To my help! And death to the others!
I recognize this weapon. It's Katasak's, I'm certain. It must have been broken during the battle. Let's take it back to Mev.
Were you able to find the elements I need?
Yes.
This is good. The moon is high. Katasar, we have come to learn the truth of your death. Ato al confrangawi brandi, olehana memen adestame haman. Baravridenan tahanemo quate grenfem, linqui damda renaute da hodos. Lemat, de tahawan kloisam, de talugedon velam, de taragam buledam, de tatamenam reloidan. Adat alamen kante bij dam en aan tellen vervraagd dan dom.
Katasak! Help me! Please!
Show no fear. I do not think he means you any harm.
What is this? This monster? Why is it attacking us?
I don't know. I don't understand. It is as if it seeks you out. It wants you.
You never should have done that, Katasach. To save one, Renaikse, you put us all in great peril. His spirit is different. He receives badly. You have woven the bond of the Deathbringer.
What is happening to you? Get a hold of yourself. Come on.
I cannot believe it. He has returned.
Who has?
Finbar. The High King. We thought he was dead. He disappeared months ago.
Is he the attacker? And what of Constantine? Have you seen a young blonde-haired man? He was sickly.
Yes. The golden-haired was there. And he was afraid. Katasach protected him before he was killed by Finbar. Leave me now. I am very tired.
How are you feeling?
Better. What are you going to do now?
If I want to have any hope of finding Constantine, I must follow Vinbar. I have no choice. I will need to return to his sanctuary in the north of the island.
You know where he is?
Yes, but I wasn't able to enter.
Vinbar is a very powerful. He has access to knowledge that even I cannot attain. His secrets must be well kept.
Yes. I must find Sera. Thank you, Mev.
Do not thank me. I have not. In order to satisfy my curiosity, I betray. All that remains for me to do is to pray that.
Farewell, Mev.
And so you have left the cavern?
I have no idea why you suddenly... I must know what second seed is now, more than ever, we must find Vinbar. He slew Katas...
Vinbar would not have killed Katasach. He respected him.
I have no idea why, but I know it to be true. The Tierna Hach Kadactus revealed this to me. Would you accuse her of lying?
No. You are the one who lies, like all the other Renaiks. I should never have let you enter the cavern. Eight more!
Now that we have both seeds, the ritual should work. King Vinbar, why? Constantine didn't do anything. He has never sought to wrong your people in any way.
Like a worm he burrows. You are so naive. You cannot see with my eyes. Enol Milfrichtimin saw the wound. From atop the volcano, he warned me of the danger. Fed by bitterness, driven by desire, taking without giving, he will be the end of us all.
You have gone completely mad!
Take it! You are too blind, too Renaigse to understand.
Leave him!
I cannot. O source of life, free him!
Damn it!
Your cousin is probably freed from his stone prison.
You're right. Let's go see him quick. Constantine! Wake up, please! I beg you! Hang on. We're bringing you home to get you healed. Three days have passed since we returned. I need to go to the palace to see if Constantine has finally awoken.
You should get some rest. You're not being reasonable.
To hell with reason. I've rested long, and I'm well enough.
You've just barely woken from a stupor that had you on death's doorstep. The affairs of state can certainly wait another day.
Thank you, my lady, but I am amazingly well. You can take leave of me with no fear, I assure you.
He just escaped a deathly sleep, and here he is, ready to conquer the world. Your cousin is exasperating.
What now? Are you going to scold me as well?
No. I'm just relieved to see you're still alive.
I'm quite relieved myself, actually. Thank you, cousin. Without you, I would be dead thrice, wouldn't I? Or is it the fourth time? If we start counting the time you stopped me from climbing the ramparts of Serene, we'd be up to 5 times now.
It's unbelievable. You feel no pain whatsoever. And your complexion.
I haven't even taken a look at myself. Is the improvement visible?
I wouldn't go that far. How is it that What happened?
Don't make that face. It's merely a major miracle. Come on now. I'm gonna tell you everything. We have been waiting for your return. I knew you would do everything in your power. I have always... But Katasak feared that I would not hold on long enough. He spoke to me about a ritual. I was excited about it. And in spite of all that has happened, we went to the ancient site. A place, and all of a sudden... What? And alas, we had very little time to celebrate. We fled for a while, as other soldiers fought through, creating...
Indeed. Once on the ritual site, I followed... It seems that Vinbar was targeting you specifically.
I was still very weak, and most of the time he whispered in his own... It seemed that he was speaking to someone, and but there was no one other than us, cousin. The crazy madman must...
Do you have any idea why he...
No, not really. He spoke about isolating me from the world, that I couldn't return. But aren't you happy that he let me live?
Don't speak foolishly, of course. Tell me more about this ritual.
It is, I think, a ritual that the Donegada practiced.
Donegada? Katasak taught you their language?
Just a few words. He wanted me to learn, to understand, but we had so little time. So we visited this infamous site. What ceremony! I had to cut my hand in front of an enormous stone. A gigantic beast came and started circling around me. It was incredible. Like a wave came through me, as if the power of the island was running through my veins. And now I am Onol Manawi, like you. Even if the Malachor left me a few of it. But you had to encounter the god of the island, didn't you? How was?
Yes, I passed a trial for that. But the only one who could...
Oh no.
And yes, only the High King can open the sanctuary. I have no choice but to return to see him. I'm certain they're going to... Surgical silly.
The
mission you...
very good. Keep
I found...
in this. Can you?
Looking...
Maimanundanem. Do you need something?
I've never heard you talk about your... What happened?
Anything?
I'm... Good day, Glendan.
Beort tirtomat, currents of Katasa.
Alas, your High King, he was taken by folly. He went away into his mountains after killing Catus. Nothing I could say would allow him to...
Are you telling me that you were the one who killed him? Kirtansidar.
I'm sorry, but your High King did not leave me any choice. He was becoming a guardian, a Nardaig.
I believe you. You have sufficiently proven your friendship. Why would Vinbar have done such a thing?
You know that I wished to see Enon Mil Frictaman, and he was the only one with the power. I would not have caused his death voluntarily. Believe...
And we will celebrate his memory as well. Vladnit, Katasak, but in spite of our mourning, we must elect the children of Tiefradi cannot remain without a guide. I will notify the Mal of all the clans.
Who has a chance of being elected?
Deirdre is powerful, and many clans would follow her. The wisdom of Dunkas, and there is also Ulan, a clever fox who is very capable of convincing
Deirdre, Dunkas, and Ulan. I must convince them to...
I suppose.
Who will win the vote in Europe?
I don't know. Each of the three, it is possible that some amazing feat places one. If Blagnid had been victorious, she would...
Is there anyone else among those prisoners?
Do not take me for someone born last. But you shall fail this time. And you can I do it?
I must leave.
Qua Awelams.
My Menundenem. Do you need something?
I must leave you.
What brings you here, Honor Manawi?
I'm the bearer of bad news.
Ande Vostire. We haven't seen him in a long time.
Glendan told me that you would probably be among...
I am not looking for power, and I fear the other kings may want war. Or be... The Renaisse brought chaos with them. We cannot change the past. The wound is there. Refusing to acknowledge it is point. So if you're worried about my intentions if I were to become High King, I'll lay them out for you. We must find balance with those from the remote island and live together in harmony. But for this, we must teach the Renaisse humility and to respect the earth.
I would like to meet Enon Miel Frichtemann in order to find an antidote for the disease that is destroying my people. If you were elected, would you help me in this endeavor?
You are a Karants of our clan, and I have witnessed your wisdom and benevolence. I would be glad to help you meet Enon Miel Frichtemann, and I pray that he will help your people. But you should know that my election is far from certain. The spirits are divided, and some are thirsty for revenge.
Would there be a way to make sure that you get picked?
I do not like the idea of using such a method. But yes, there is a way. The High Kings of old wore a legendary crown, said to be a gift from Enon Miel Frichtemann. The one who became the first guardian is believed to have taken it with him in death. If someone were to wear it in these troubled times, they would definitely be chosen by the others.
And where can I hope to find it?
In the burial mound of the High Kings near the village of Vignamri. But it is said that the path towards it is strewn with spears, and that its entrance, situated near a large dead tree, is guarded by a Nadaig Magamen. It is a deeply holy place, and the Guardian will not let anyone enter without a fight. If you do decide to go there, fill your heart with humility and respect, for those who rest there were great men.
Now we have earned the trust of one of the pretenders. We just need to find that crown.
Are you certain you are willing to influence the fate of all my people to meet Enon Miel Frichtemann?
I understand that you might find this idea unpleasant, but the survival of the whole continent relies on this encounter, Siora.
It is my feeling that you do not understand the consequences of such a decision. Everyone on the island will listen to the words of a High King.
Are you certain that you've chosen the right ally? If not, we can go and find another. What's a little menial work when compared to the fate of this whole island?
You're right. It's a decision that's more important than our quest for an antidote. I must dwell on it.
What do you seek?
I am the bearer of bad news. Your High King Vinbar is dead.
Dead. And the first Tire. He was a good king in times of peace, but he was plunged into doubt by your arrival.
Glendan told me that you would be one of those...
That's true. If Bladnid was still here, I would have given her my vote, but since she's no longer with us, I must obtain the toy, drive away the Renaigse, and take back our island they want to enslave.
Will you drive us away too?
We will drive away the Renaigse. You are Onol Minawi. You will have to pick a side.
I see. If you were to be elected, I would need to allow me to meet Enon Miel Frichteman. Only he can help us cure the Malachor.
Why should you be preoccupied with a disease?
I have my own reasons. But you should know this is the best way for the Renaigse to leave the island.
You have helped my people. You are our Karants as well. You can count on me to help you. Once I am the High Queen, I will lead you to the sanctuary.
You seem certain you will obtain...
Those who covet victory must do everything. The old kings wore a legendary crown, which was lost during whoever were to retrieve.
And you know where it is?
I believe it is located. I do not know, and that do not worry.
If I want to be certain...
Anything more?
I need to be going.
Well...
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I regret to inform you that your high...
Andy Wurst Tire. He was a great, but why have you come to notify me of such...
Glendan has informed me that you are most likely...
It is true, and I will perhaps be able to obtain it. I understand that you may be worried about my intentions, but rest assured, I seek only to bring peace to our lands. Peace brings life and prosperity by creating an alliance with the people of the continent. The lives of our people will be improved and happier.
There is something I would like to ask of you. If you were to be named, I would be thankful if you could allow me to meet Enon Miel Frichteman.
Of course. If I become High King, I would be glad to help you. You are Karants of Ignamri after all. If you really want to make sure that I win...
What is that?
It may only the first guard...
And where is the first...
Somewhere not far. The entrance to the path that leads... But beware. Anything else?
Nothing. I'm...
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I...
I'm asleep.
What are you doing there? Here lie those who fell facing the first invaders. And you dare enter and scatter their bones.
I did not come here with the intention of defiling this place.
No. You came looking for a crown of the High King, hoping to choose the one who will lead us.
Isn't that what you were looking for as well?
Yes, but I am not a Renaigse. I wish to lead my people to victory, and I have come here seeking something that will make it a certainty. And so, do you plan on keeping it for one of those who is too wise or cowardly to come and get it themselves? Or will you give me the crown?
Deirdre is a great warrior. If she reigns, she will unite all of the clans. And with the blessing of Enon Milfrichtem, the people of your island will be chased away from here. Think long on this. If you leave her the crown, she will become the High Queen. You will not be able to change your mind.
If I give you the crown, you shall be named High Queen.
You have already shown to all that you are not like the other Renaigse. Teofradi does not want to welcome your people. They toy with us. I will unite my people and cast all of the monasteries. They will go and pillage.
You want the crown so you can more easily rid yourself of my presence?
If you give it to me, you will become our Karants. And we do not... And also, you are Onol Manawi. You are bonded.
I have come here looking for this crown. Because I need the help. I must meet Enon Milfrichtem.
Are you sure that they are yours? Very well. It is a very great honor you are. If you give me the crown, I will open. You may speak to Enon Milfrichtem.
Sorry, Deirdre. I believe someone other than you must become the High King.
Someone more easily manipulated, who will obey the orders of the Renaigse. Too bad. I have come to take that crown, and I won't leave without it. Enough! I accept my defeat. Take this crown. I am not worthy to wear it, so it seems.
So it seems indeed. We will meet again at Dorhad Genadu. Until then, Deirdre.